Hey, welcome to a tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to submit your marks, your grades at the end of the semester, as well as where to put in information for students who qualify for the summer extension program. So the first thing you want to do is get to your queue, as we will be submitting grades in queue on May 22nd. And so you want to go ahead and log in to queue. You're going to navigate up into your menu until you find, and you can scroll down until you get to marks here. Under marks, we're going to go with class marks, as that is what we're entering. And you're going to want to choose a class. So you're going to do this for each class as you're going to be submitting grades. And this part's not all that intuitive. Here, you're going to want to locate the term box up here and select semester 2, as we are submitting final semester 2 grades. So you guys will likely not have these boxes here. I teach CTE classes. You will have ACAD, which is short for academic, where you'll actually put the grade. So let's say for this student, they received an F. We're going to skip over to the notes column over here, and there's going to be an icon for each student. And if you click that icon, you'll get this text box. And this is where we're going to be putting the information that's required to get the student into the right summer extension program. So if we hit Q3, we're going to type in their grade percentage. Let's say hypothetically the student had a 65% at quarter 3. However, they weren't submitting a huge amount of work, and their semester 2 grade they didn't engage, and it dropped them to, let's say, 45%. In this particular scenario, there's three. We have to put the last assignment in here. So let's say in this assignment, they got up to module. So they got in at the very beginning, maybe, and did a couple of exercises. So let's say they got to 1.2. And then this next line 4, we're supposed to put yes, no, or no contact. So yes would mean we've talked to the student and they are set to go. They're planning on doing the 4-week extension. If we were not able to make contact with the student or parents to get a yes or a no, we could put no contact. If we've talked to the student and they're like, no, I really don't want to take advantage of it, we can document that here to show that we offered the 4-week extension. They chose not to take it. On line 5, we need to put the home page for the class that they're in. So in this particular case, we would open up another browser. We would get to our home page for the specific class that the student was in. Let's say that this was the class the student was in. Up here in the Omnibar, we would grab this link URL. You could highlight it by dragging your mouse over it. You could either use the shortcut Control-C. You could right-click and choose Copy, and then we would pop back over to our Q tab, and in here you could either use the shortcut Control-V as in Victor, or you could right-click and choose Paste, and the URL is there. Now there is no save button. It automatically saves if you hit it's not intuitive, but if you hit the X, you can see over here that the data was put into that notes section for that student, and you would just proceed to do that. So you're entering grades under ACAD, and if a student qualifies for the summer extension, meaning they have not passed the course but could mathematically pass the course, you would need to put that information over here in notes. Thank you so much for your time, and let me know if you've got any questions.